All right, top of the morning. Good morning. Buongiorno. Wednesday, July 24th. You know what it is. It's your boy Big Rich, and this is another mob story. This is a continuation from another story that we did when we were talking about the Inzerillo Gambino investigation and raids, Operation New Connection. This is some more interesting information about that. Salute to Shattered. Let's get down to business. New York wiseguy Thomas Gambino, 47, Sicilian mobster Tomasso Inzerillo, 72, and three other men, all wearing bathing suits. How you doing? Converged on a dinghy in the Bay of Palermo, Sicily, last summer. They met to discuss the divvying up of profits from the sale of some Caribbean property formerly owned by then New York-based Gambino underboss Francisco Frankie Boy Cali, who wouldn't be alive to experience another summer. We all know he was shot and killed in March on Staten Island in an unrelated shooting. Of course, the dinghy that they had all met around had been bugged ahead of time by Italian investigators working with the FBI. Italian police have since said that the last summer meeting in Palermo of those five gangsters was the first solid lead regarding the criminal connection between the American and Sicilian groups. This is the recording that led to the formation of Operation New Connection. The discovery kicked the investigation into high gear, with Central Command for the Italian and U.S. Joint Operation scrambling offers to the Dominican Republic while also intensifying surveillance efforts in New York and Sicily. Therefore, the New Connection was born. The probe resulted in last week's arrest of 19 mobsters, all in Sicily, by the Palermo Mobile Squad and Central Operative Service of the State Police, and of course, the New York office of the FBI. Tommy Gambino was also arrested in Sicily then. He would have been arrested in the Staten Island home had he been on Staten Island, but instead he was enjoying vacation in Sicily. Law enforcement also conducted a search and seizure raids in Palermo, Brooklyn, Staten Island, and New Jersey. The result of the searches have not been released yet. The police used WhatsApp, the encrypted messaging service, to launch the raids. How funny, the police are using WhatsApp to time their raids. Incredible. The Inzerillo and Gambino families have been strengthening their reach into wholesale foods, companies, casinos, and online betting, which supplemented their extortion, loan sharking, and money laundering efforts. More than a dozen businesses, from casinos to car dealerships in Sicily and New York State, were seized as part of the New Connection joint operation. I hate when they seize your shit. That's just the fucking worst. During the 1980s Sicilian Mafia War, investigators say the Inzerillos, in part, focused on funding their return to power in Sicily one day, all while allegedly working with the Gambinos. Starting in 2000, with the intention of commencing operations in the neighborhoods of Passo di Reggiano, Bocca di Falco, and Torretta, maintaining strong ties with the Gambinos. Specific focuses included extortion, plus efforts in wholesale food supplies, online gaming, and betting management. The execution of Frank Cali in March created an intense anxiety for both sides of the law in both countries. Cali and Thomas Gambino were the subjects of extreme criminal significance, is what the Italian prosecutor said last week. So they were looking into Frank Cali, and somebody left a comment and asked a very great question. If Frankie was alive today, would he be in cuffs? Maybe. With this information now that was sent to me by my good friend Shattered, salute to you, sir, maybe. It could have gone either way. They could have severed ties or made them stronger in his memory. Law enforcement was extremely concerned that the shooting had been a Sicilian message warning to Americans to stay away. And ironically, there apparently was a general sigh of relief from among both gangsters and lawmen when it was learned that Cali had been gunned down by Anthony Camello, a Donald Trump supporter who just wanted to date Cali's niece. Anyway, salute to Shattered. Great article, man. So we have some more information on Operation New Connection, more information on the Gambino Inzerillo probe, and now we know how the probe started. A group of men met around the dinghy, which was wired. That's just crazy. How do they know to wire that dinghy or bug that dinghy? But it was. So again, salute to everybody. Thank you for listening, commenting, sharing, donating. I appreciate all the donations that come in from Mob Stories. Hey man, all we're asking is for $1. It's not much and it adds up. Salute. And also salute to everybody that helped us get past 3,000 subscribers. I woke up this morning, we were at 3,011. Salute.